So how do you die less in Titanfall 2? Like, the thing is that this topic, you know, it's such a hot topic across all FPS games when they first come out, when they're in the middle of their life cycle or at the end. It's such a hot topic. But guys, we're going to be talking about this for Titanfall 2, so stay tuned. Number one, you're going to want to play like Titanfall 2 was actually meant to be played. I mean, this isn't Battlefield, this isn't Call of Duty. You know, don't just stay on the ground at all times. Don't avoid your Titan. You know, use it. You know, and the thing is that people avoid their Titan all the time. I see it. You know, even in the Titan playlist, when it comes to actually going into the Titan playlist, people will like literally just ditch their Titan right when they go in. Like, what? Really, dude? Really? Dude, don't do that, right? You don't want to do that. And then number two, you're going to want to prioritize survival over kills. That's a huge one. Huge one. You want to make sure that you do not prioritize kills over survival, because you're not going to, you know, survive at all. Really, you're just gonna get a lot of kills, sure, but you're not gonna go on no kill streaks. And this is not a how to get more kills video, this is a how to die less video. So I'm telling you guys, prioritize survival over kills. Something else that you can do is that when you go for your Titan, concentrate on the pilots. Alright, that's a really good one there. You know, when you go for your Titan, when you're on your Titan, you want to concentrate on the pilots. Don't go for the Titans, dude. No. Like, you know, if there's a Titan right there, leave them. Alright, you run away, get away from there. You go for the pilots. You go for the pilots, man. That's the key here, because you are so much at like a way bigger advantage than they are, and that right there is gonna help you out a lot to get kills, because you're such a, you know, at a big advantage. You know, the pilots, they can't really do much to a Titan, at least not by themselves, and so that's the advantage that you get. Definitely go for pilots when you're using your Titan over Titans. You know, you don't want Titans, go for the pilots instead. Something else that you can do, man, when you're making your class, make sure you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure you know what you're doing here. So go for a class that is like very efficient, a class that is made for everything. And I actually had done that for you guys already. You know, you can actually click the top eye on the right, like I have said before. Click on that thing and it'll take you to the car class. It's the recommended loadout that I have for beginners. You should definitely check that out, man, if you don't know how to make your own class, or if you're brand new and you know that stuff, man. I totally recommend this class for you. Another quick tip that I'm going to give you guys, this one's going to be just a real quick one. The Titans are predominantly on the outskirts of the map, so you want to stay away from the outskirts of the map. Try to be in the middle, or if you want to be on the outskirts, get on the rooftops. The rooftops that are on the outskirts, that would probably be ideal. Right there, man. That's how you want to get around the map, around the outskirts of the rooftops, man, if that makes any sense. That's how you want to do that. Pre-aim corners, a lot of people don't do that. They actually sprint the corners, and I know it's tempting, man. I've done it myself a lot of times, man, plenty of times. I'm guilty of that myself, but try to get into the habit of not doing that. You know, try to get into the habit of pre-aiming the corners, even if it's just for a quick second, man. Just get into that habit. Definitely something, it's definitely a good habit, you know what I mean? So, and then the next thing you want to do, and this is going to be the last one, you want to use the radar whenever you hear anything, man. Anything. I mean, seriously, even a fly. Alright, you want to make sure that you're using that radar or that motion sensor, man. You make sure that you are using that thing like as if your life depended on it, because it kind of does, right? In the video game it does. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, man. Don't forget to drop a like if it helped you, and then please, man, drop a like. I really appreciate that. And I hope I see you guys back here again, and if I do, then I'll catch you guys in the next one.